Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? What we're just looking at, guys, is the remnants of the Patapsco Female Institute. And while I feel like I did a quick video on this, I can't remember. I don't think I did, so we're gonna read you a little sign here. It's an interesting story about the founder. You got Maryland Civil War Trails, the Female Institute. Oh my. The Patapsco Female Institute served the young ladies of the North and South, both from 1837 to 1890. Elmira Hart Lincoln Phelps, a renowned author and educator. Now I really feel like I did this video. Some relation possibly. Maybe I just didn't post it. Elmira Hart Lincoln Phelps, a renowned author and educator, was principal between 1841 and 1856. Concerned with the increasing division of the country during this period, she hoped to bring young women of the regions together in friendship. In 1850, she wrote, "My daughters, do something for your country by using the influence within your sphere to allay the strife and contention which endangers its prosperity, honor, and the stability of its government." Although Phelps was a slave owner who chided the fanaticism of the abolitionists, she also ardently supported the Union. So once again, we have a real dichotomy, or a real discrepancy, whatever you want to call it, right? She's from the North, well, a border state. She ardently supports the Union, and she's a slave owner, for those of you who still think the Civil War was a black and white affair. No pun intended. Jeez. A son, Charles E. Phelps, and a stepson, John W. Phelps, served in the U.S. Army during the war and became generals. The former also received the Medal of Honor. Phelps' successor, Robert H. Archer, evacuated the school in May 1861, but reopened for the 1862-1863 school year. In the fall of 1862, the 12th New Jersey Infantry camped nearby to guard the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. Captain Richard S. Thompson wrote of his fascinating experiences regarding the Institute and its inhabitants. On October 8th and 9th, he made demand on Mr. Robert Archer, president of the Female Institute, for arms and have quite a time. Interesting time, the search of the Female Institute. Oh my, for arms. So there is Elmira Hart Lincoln Phelps. And here's an engraving of the Patapsco Female Institute up on the hill, being right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just want to add this to my list of stories about many folks, families, institutions, so on and so forth, including many famous people and many renowned people who are often looked upon favorably today, but back then may have, like Elmira Hart Lincoln Phelps, may have strongly supported the Union, yet been slave owners. Again, I mentioned that case in another recent video, which I hope I posted by now, about the Shrivers of Union Mills, about how they had sons, a family who lived in the Union Mills homestead, who supported the Union but were actually slave owners. And then they actually had family who lived right across the street who supported the Confederacy and did not own slaves. I'm not trying to make it seem like this was every family. Some families were more cohesive, and many, of course, many Union people were firmly opposed to slavery, and vice versa, but it's not always the case. It is not always the case, especially in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Anyhow, guys, keep this quick. I'll see you on the next one.